this evening. So I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna kind of just jump right in. Other than saying thank you for all the new subscribers and thank you for those of you who already been continued supporters for a while. I appreciate all of you guys. Check out the last live reading that I did if you didn't see it already, because it was pretty fun. It was different, talking about spiritual gifts and how we could tap into them. So yeah. I do see that somebody, my girl Joya, did there she goes. Hey girl. What's up, lovey? Welcome back. Yeah, so all right, so my girl paid for a mini read. So what do you want to know? What do you want me to look into, or do you want like a general one? Just let me know. I got you. Girl, I'm thirsty too. I was actually looking down to see if I have my water bottle near me, and it's like on the other side of the room. Shit. I'll be all right. All right. So we're gonna look into the future for Joya and oh, okay. Got you. Got you. I will not say anything other than what we're saying on here. All right. So, well, I split the deck, and this is what came up. All right. Here are some most accurate messages for Joya. And just so others that are here are aware, I am just going to put this out there. Is one question per person, free question per person. Otherwise, you have to make a donation or pay for a reading. Just so you guys are aware. You could ask questions, but right now I'm doing Joya's reading, her that she paid for. Okay. All right. So yeah. All right. So um. The no card is on the bottom of the deck. It was in the reverse though, but these cards are like in the wrong position to begin with, so I don't know if that's like accurate or not yet. We're gonna dive deeper. Um, and then underneath that was the ego card, so I'm not sure if someone is like stuck in their ego at this time. So let's get a few cards from here. You're protected. Archangel Michael. Protection prevented from harm, divine intervention. So I'm getting that whatever's going on with you and Rashawn, you're protected from the, I just heard the word shenanigans, his shenanigans, whatever that entails. Because something seems amiss. You probably already know this because you're highly gifted and intuitive yourself. Sorry for the background noise. Okay, so I got two cards that came out together. Romance. Revel, flow, savor, entice, open yourself to romance. But it came out with observe in the reverse. It says social media, fascination, curiosity, watching from a distance. So I'm getting that this person, Rashawn, is very, very, he observes you. And the thing is, like, he probably, like, wants something deeper than whatever is going on, but, like, he's wrapped up in something. I don't know what that is. So he just watches, like, I also feel like this person is controlling. Is there any truth to that? Do you feel like he's controlling at all? All right, so we have surrender, detach, trust, free will, have faith that all will be well is here. See, yeah, that's what I'm picking up on, like this weird energy of like, okay, so he blocked you and then unblocked you so he could watch you. Like, that's fucking creepy. So yeah, I'm getting that kind of energy, which is wild. But I'm getting that they're telling you to detach from the idea of it. But we're gonna look deeper, of course. All right, yeah, see, look, he's watching you. Access granted. Social media, fake profile, hiding. Yeah, he's watching you. So thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. We kind of saw that energy already. Now we just got some confirmation that he definitely is. Let's get one more from here. We'll pull some tarot. Masculine, yeah. So this masculine is definitely watching, right? I don't know if you met this person in the springtime, or it's just saying that like it felt like something was blooming at the time, and now it's like, now with the fall coming in, it's like transformation on the top of the deck. I don't know if you've been seeing a lot of butterflies lately. I know you mentioned that you've been seeing a lot of crows and bees, but here I'm seeing butterflies. It says breakthrough, reinvention, you're ready for the next level. Middle of the deck, negotiator, bargaining and begging. So there might need to be a talk to be had about, you know, what's going on with you guys at this time, because there definitely has to be a talk, no matter what way you slice it, right? At some point, yeah, because I feel like, you know, you did mention there's no contact. He shows up as a king of swords, very, very like calculating, walked away type shit, or you walked away from him. But nonetheless, it's just this energy of just like, it's very like cold. There's no, I don't feel any like butterflies or like something like, you know, there we go, that makes sense. So yeah, I'm it's not giving me like a warm fuzzy feeling, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if at the very least, maybe you guys, you know, at best I should say, might be co-parents. Yeah. They're saying, you know, remember we were talking about protection. Literally, that was the first card out. Nine of Wands, right? You know, that's about keeping yourself guarded. I feel like you know, you're protected from this person no matter how this goes. Like, you and your child, like, everything's gonna be fine. It's just, you know, obviously you will want more to it than that, right? Right, so we have for the current energy, Four of Pentacles. Reading this intuitively, right? You decided to keep hold on something, right? And you know what I'm talking about, for those that weren't seeing all those comments earlier, right? You held on to something. And even if you look at like how the picture looks, right? Like where the that pentacle is being held, right? Between like the heart and, you know, the guts. So I'm getting surrendering control, right? Like, just kind of let things kind of unfold however they're going to unfold. Don't try to force anybody into anything. There was a tower that had to take place, judgment. And just kind of, let things kind of unfold naturally is what I'm kind of getting here. Like, I'm not getting this energy of like trying to force stuff in, right? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. When I feel like when this person is ready to come into your energy, they will. Um, as far as like romance is concerned, I don't see anything here. Yeah, there we go. Same card that I saw before. Page of Pentacles. Like, I feel like I just heard transactional. This is gonna be very transactional. I'm not getting romance. I'm getting more like, it's gonna be about, the child, and that's pretty much it. Got the Fool here, which some people kind of say represents childhood, and new beginnings, right? So it's like, it's gonna be, yeah, again, keeping that guard up, knowing what their intent is. As long as they're doing what they need to do for the child, it's fine. You know what I mean? Coming together for birthday parties and stuff. I'm getting co-parenting is what I'm picking up on. Might be outcome. I'm getting co-parenting. I'm hoping that makes sense so far. Yeah. So I feel like, and I mean, literally, it says fertility on here. You can't make this up even if you wanted to. So, and all pentacles here, like I said, very transactional. Like, there's nothing there. You know what I mean? It's very just straight to the point, cut and dry. It's like, we're gonna do what we gotta do for the kid, and that's it. It stops there. Yeah, like, there had to be a choice to be made here, and I think, like, the thing is, I feel like this person's mature enough to be able to at least do that. Even if it isn't anything past that, I feel like they're mature enough to at least handle being a co-parent, because we do have the Lovers, and that's talking about like harmonious, connections, but it's not romantic in this case at all. Three of Wands. So planning, right? Planning accordingly, distance. But still being able to plan accordingly and figure shit out. And then we got the Emperor here in the middle of the day. I mean, come on. You can't really make it up even if you wanted to. Advice. I'm happy you're not stuck in him, because I don't see this being anything. At least not right now. You know, honey. Like, time is fluid, so it's like, things can happen. But yeah, see, he's gonna still. Even earlier, we saw King of Swords energy, right? Because it's like he's an air sign, or he's very calculating, right? He's in his head a lot. It's not. There's no emotion. You know what I mean? There's not even any wands here. Like, I mean, the sex might have been good. I don't know. But, as I say, the sex might have been good when shows up. You can't make this shit up even if you wanted to. But yeah, it's looking, again, more transactional than anything. I do feel like this person is going to, at the very least, be there when it comes to the monetary stuff. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything else past that, though. Four of Cups. I don't think either one of you guys necessarily wanted this to happen this way. It just kind of happened like that. So there's distance and stuff like that. But I think he's going to step to the plate at the very, very least. Yeah, I mean, come on. It doesn't get any more yes than that, right? Any more amazing. It has the exclamation point at the end. Like, yes, that shit was good. Alright, so I'm going to pull, let's see, here to close out your reading, my love. I hope that it resonated. I hope that was helpful. And again, guys, readings by Joy over here. Absolutely amazing, because she is the shiznit. That is somebody who I also go to for readings. So the fact that she trusts me with her readings is, I'm like, yes, I love you. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Seeker of Truth. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances. And I said intuitively, you probably know something, right? So it's like, I feel like you know that this is not going to go anywhere past being parents, right? Like you just know. And again, time is fluid, right? Like things can happen and change over time. But at this time, it just looks like it's going to be very transactional. Nothing past that. And that's fine. You know, at least he doesn't seem like he's going to try to run away from his responsibilities. I'm not getting that. So that's good. Self-sabotage. You may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. It's the part that came out for you. So I'm getting kind of just don't overthink it, you know, especially because of your circumstances right now, right? Like you want to be in a clear headspace and just focus on, you know, yourself and feeling good and so on and so forth, right? We have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You are being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who judge you, because people might talk shit or whatever. Fuck them. You know, your circumstances are none of their business, quite frankly. Heavenly helpers on the top of the deck. Your spiritual team is guiding you through this difficult situation, so you are guided, right? So nothing wrong with that. Everything's gonna work out. And surrender. We literally saw a part. So that surrender energy came out twice. Release and surrender all control and let nature take its course. So just confirmation and a reminder that we have two cards here talking about surrendering, right? Surrendering control. Sometimes, you know, things happen in our lives and we don't have control over those things. And just being able to accept that, right? And move on from there. So, Joy, I really hope, first off, thank you for trusting me with your energy and paying for a reading and being able to maybe show other people, you know, what I'm made of a little bit. They might be like, oh, she got a paid reading. Everything that was said was accurate. You know what I mean? Like that might kind of get the momentum going a little bit. So I love you, girl, and I definitely want to reach out to you soon for a reading because I've been needing one as I'm broke as fuck right now. But I'll get there. So thank you, Lovey, for your trust. See, and that's the thing. Remember I was saying like there was distance? I was picking up on that. I was saying, okay, so there's something about distance that's like really, really significant. I'm sorry, looking for something. Yeah, I was picking up on the significance of distance and the fact that, like, I was definitely feeling like, you know, whether it's this person's at a distance from you or like there's going to be like an emotional distance or something or both. And obviously the Three of Wands represents physically moving too. So I was definitely picking up on that. So it makes sense that showed up. But you're so welcome. So I'm gonna start scrolling back up. And see what you guys have been asking, because I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so we have Tarot Healer here. Asking, I hope you're still here. Does V love me back, yes or no? Alright, so for Tarot Healer, does V love them back, yes or no? Clearest and most accurate message. Keep in mind, if you guys pay for a reading, you jump the line and you get way more in-depth answers. So just look at the payment stuff that's there. As a matter of fact, one second. Is this pin? I just pinned the payment stuff. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that. All right, so back to that. For Tarot Healer, does V love them back? Oh, yes, they do. Yes, 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 they do. We have the strength card, along with, first off, they might have fire in their chart. Maybe possibly Leo energy. Six of Wands is here as well. They came out together. They not only they love you, but they they see a lot in you. They recognize your worth, which is awesome because it's not just, you know, they love you like, oh, like, oh, there's all these emotions, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, there's more to it. It's like they literally look at you as somebody who they've recognized so much, like, power, and there's something about you. There's something about your essence that they've recognized your worth, and that's good, right? You don't want people who come into your energy acting like they do and they be on some bullshit. Like, no, this person recognizes who you are. They see you for who you are. I like that for you. This person is also very stable. That's always nice. Or they want something very stable. But see, you show up as a Queen of Cups. So it's like you probably are in your emotions a lot. You might be a water sign or just very emotional. This person's very stable, but yet they're very fiery. So one of you guys, if not both, might have fire in your chart somewhere. But yes, again, very stable, right? They're coming towards you with a stable offer. So this is looking really good. All right, Tarot Healer, I hope that you saw that. I can't see the comments until I like scroll down further. So just let me know in the comment section. I'll get to the comment eventually if that resonated or if you found it helpful. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, guys. Appreciate y'all. All right, so we have Chelsea here. Hi, Chelsea. I remember you. Will David Anthony have sexual feelings towards Chelsea when they meet? Yes, they will. Yes, and they're also going to make some type of offer towards you, I think. But I will say this, they get in their head a lot. I will say that. About how to approach you. So yeah, there will be those feelings of chemistry and all that. However, they are in their head a lot. So I would say just try to make them feel comfortable, right? So that they can feel like they can trust you, because I do feel like they have like issues when it comes to trust. I'm getting something along those lines. So I'll say if that's what you want to for yourself. And I hope that you found that helpful, Chelsea. And thank you for coming back, because I do remember your name. Like I said, I try my best to remember names and stuff. If I don't remember you sometimes, I apologize, but that's rare. I usually do remember almost everybody. All right, so we have somebody from Moscow. Hi. How are you? Vasilek? I'm probably saying it wrong. If I am, I apologize. We have VTag here. Hi. How are you? VTag is asking if the person in their energy is their twin flame. I did get a yes, but I didn't finish asking the question, so I just want to make sure. So let's see. Getting a yes, Ace of Wands. That's nice. I like it. And sorry to put it out there, but the sex might be really, really good. Yeah, I feel like we got the world here too. I feel like there was like an ending that needed to happen, maybe for both of you guys to get to this point. And there's going to be a lot of fire. Wow, there's going to be a lot of fire. Sex is going to be amazing. I'm just saying that always seems to come up nowadays. But there's gonna be like this quick moving energy, and it's quick moving and also very passionate. I'm getting that. So just be mindful, of course, right? Use your intuition. Make sure that they're in the right energy at this time, because if there's any if they seem like they're gonna back out or like kind of be like on like a wham bam thank you ma'am, right? Like you don't want that, right? You want somebody who's gonna be around for a while and stick around. So just be mindful of that. Pay attention to the signs when it comes to that type of thing. But otherwise, I would say it looks like a yes to me. All right, so let's see what's next. We have L. Hi, L. Said hi. There was no question, I don't think. Alright. So we have Mirjana, which I do know you. Will Mirjana have to go to court this month? Yes or no? Let's see. Yes, and I'm getting that you're if there's like a settlement or something, or if this is like a civil suit, I'm getting that you're gonna win. Because literally that card represents possibly winning court settlements. Yeah, look, Six of Wands on the top of the deck, so I'm getting yeses here. You're gonna win something too on top of it. Just don't overthink it. Don't you're about to win something. You got Ace of Wands in the middle of the deck too. So it's looking like a yes. Pretty much across the board, but don't lose sleep about it. It seems like it's gonna look pretty good, okay? Hit that like button if you haven't already. You're so welcome, V-Tag. My apologies. Okay. For V-Tag, yeah. I'm sorry, not V-Tag. For Mirjana, yes, I'm getting that is a yes about that. Yeah, so now it's just the waiting game because I answered all the guys and just kind of see what happens if anybody ends up paying for a reading. If anybody has any other questions, because otherwise I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. Hungry. You're welcome. And also, if nobody else ends up asking questions or paying for a reading, I might just do a quick little collective reading and see what pops up. Very, very generic, basic kind of stuff, just so you guys get something out of this if wanted something past a reading, for yourself, collective. Personal reading type thing. Just let me know. I'm here, front and center. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. I am slowly, very, very slowly, guys, making my way downtown. I'm just joking. I'm slowly making my way to the 300 subscriber mark. So, and it's been a long time coming, I'll tell you. So, help your girl out. Help me get to that 300 mark tonight. That would be really cool. I would greatly appreciate you guys if y'all did that for me. But yeah, you guys just let me know again in the comment section. Like, there's only one free question. However, if you guys are interested in a actual reading, the prices are right. Just saying, very reasonable. Nothing too crazy. Or at least a donation, something, right? If you want like an extra question or something like that, donation that will suffice too. But something, exchange of energy, right? Working together here. So yeah, just let me know. And then if not, then I'm gonna be ready to shut this down soon because I am hungry, tired. It's been a long day. But for those of you who have been engaging and coming back, or you're new and you've already subscribed, I definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing, and yeah, I just enjoy seeing new people popping in or people coming back. That makes me really happy. So I appreciate all of you guys. So we'll just see. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes, and then if nobody pops up, like asking questions, or making a donation or paying for a reading, then maybe a quick little, very quick collective, and that'll be it. So we'll see. Hi, Cassandra. So should Cassandra move on from her current connection with her ex? Yes or no? Clear answer, yes or no. Let's see. Here's the most accurate message for Cassandra. Okay. So what I'm getting is, let me tell you what I'm picking up right now, and then I will give you a little more insight. So right now we got the Six of Swords that came out. I feel like it's saying that I'm getting, even though the card technically says maybe on it, I'm getting yes in the sense of, if you're trying to find your sense of peace and whatnot within yourself, this might be a good time for you to kind of focus on self and your own happiness, your internal peace and harmony. Because I feel like whoever this person is, I don't know if you guys used to live together or you have kids together, might have been married, I'm not sure, but you let me know in the comment section if this is making sense so far. Or it was just like a really, really serious connection for a while. Like, there was a lot of passion and all that there, but the thing is, it's like that wasn't enough to sustain this connection. So you have to ask yourself, really, is it worth my peace? I think that's the question for yourself right now that Spirit wants you to ask yourself. Like, is there enough here for me to sustain a relationship with this person other than great sex and things like that? Like, that's not enough to sustain a relationship. So ask yourself that question. If you feel like there's more to it than just that, then it could work, but you might have to maybe have some really serious talks with this person. Otherwise, I would say this is time for healing and moving on, is what I'm picking up on. I hope that makes sense. Let me know in the comment section if it does. But that's kind of the energy I was just picking up on. Yeah, so anybody else with a question or who wants to pay for a reading, let me know. Otherwise, I might do a quick little collective reading, and then that would be it. Especially because I'm starving. Only ate like once today, so really hungry. Wait one more minute, and then I'm going to start a collective reading. I'll make it quick. Hey, Ren, my cat. Hi, Mama. Hey, Mommy. You want to say hi to people? Hi, Mommy. I want to say hi to my cat. Say hi, Ren. Say hi. Yeah, hi, Mama. She wants to hang out with me. I'm like, baby, you can't really do that right now. Hi. Hi, Margaret. How are you? For Cassandra, That's good, because like I said, like from what I was picking up on, it's like it seems like there's just like a really big conversation that needs to be had, right? Like to discern and discover, like, are you guys on the same page? I was picking up on mostly that, like, because if this person isn't on the same page as you, then it's not gonna work. You know what I mean? And vice versa. You have to meet halfway. You have to be on the same page, or else it's not gonna work out. You know what I mean? That's what I was picking up on. All right. So, Margaret, since you're here, I'm gonna just quickly ask you: do you have a question, or are you paying for a reading? Because otherwise, what I'm gonna do is do a quick little collective reading, and then I'm gonna sign off. And it's gonna be very quick because I'm hungry as hell. And I'm tired. I have to work both my jobs tomorrow. Yeah, so I need to be well rested. What's your question, my love? Margaret has a question. What is it, my love? We'll call. Margaret wants to know, will Paul keep in contact with her when he goes to some? Got you, baby. Got you. Yes, he will. Yes, big time. Yes. Okay. Yes, he will. We have 9 of Cups that actually came out onto the spread. Um, and bottom of the deck was the 9 of Pentacles. Middle of the deck was or was it top? Sorry, top Ace of Swords. Yes, yes. Middle of the deck. What we got? Yes. So they recognize this connection. Sorry, my mom just texted me. I'll read it after this. Yeah. So like, this person recognizes this connection, and you make the. I think you add some happiness to their life. I don't want to say you make them happy. I don't like that term. But you add joy to their life, and they're like, I want to keep this person around. Like I don't want to like falter on this. I want them around for a while. So I feel like it's a yes. They are going to stay in touch with you. Cassandra said, you're welcome, Cassandra. All right, so I think that was probably the last actual question, unless somebody else pops in. But I think after this, I'm probably just gonna only take donations or paid readings because, yeah. Let's see. Very quick reading, not too crazy. If you guys want to stick around for a quick little message for you guys, for the collective, see what pops up. Thank you. Alright, so we have Old Soul here. It says, you have lived many lifetimes and gained wisdom beyond your years, here on the bottom of the deck. So you guys, you've been through a lot, you've learned a lot, and now's the time to apply some lessons I'm getting. Don't know what that's about yet, and also just take it as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't, being that this is a collective reading. So, you know, some things might make sense or resonate, and some things might not. But just, you know, pay attention for that. Alright, so I feel like for some of you, you guys had to leave a connection or something of some sort, like a job, romantic connections, things along those lines. You woke up and you had to say to yourself, yeah, this shit ain't what's up. Like, I'm good on this. Because we have awakening here. And And it says, you are no longer letting people dictate or run your life now. Got that here. And it came out along with parting ways. It may be time to move on from this person or situation. Yeah. You've repeated, a lot of things over and over again, right? I'm getting to inflame connection for some. Or karmic lesson for some people. Take it as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. But that could be kind of what has been going on for some of you. Let's get maybe two more from here. Universal flow here. It is time for you to slow down, breathe, and take time to smell the roses. Yeah. See where you are right now in this time of your life. Don't overthink things, right? I just heard overzealous. Don't be overzealous about things. Sometimes, we go through, these different phases in life, and, we're like, oh, I should be here, and we're like, oh. And it's like, sometimes you have to just take a moment, right, to acknowledge the progression that you've made at this point. You don't have to always be, exactly where you think you should be. You are exactly where you need to be. I hope that makes sense. So take time to smell the roses and acknowledge your growth at this time, right? Yeah, because there are new doors opening for you. Your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open for you. Now, keep in mind, there might be a new door being held open for you, but you have to also be able to consciously make the decision to go through that door, right? Some of you might be like Disney fans, and I think it's from Frozen, right? Love is an open door. Love is an open door. So for some of you, this would be about love. Yeah, I believe it's from Frozen. Yeah, it looks. You can't make this up even if you wanted to. You got soulmate here on the bottom of the deck. So there's love happening for some of you guys who are resonating with this collective reading. Top of the deck we have hibernation. It says your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. So you guys have been like in your like Four of Swords energy, hermit mode, that kind of thing. Working on yourself, right? After a departure from somebody who no longer serves you, or a situation that no longer serves you, healing, working on yourself to be able to make room for what's coming in, because you went through your spiritual growth, right? You are currently experiencing a lesson required for your spiritual evolution. So again, growth. You're growing, you're expanding, and you're doing these different things in your life right now that are going to allow for you to, again, welcome in exactly what it is that you want when the time is right. But at the same time, you have to leave behind things that no longer work for you. Acknowledge where you are at this time on your spiritual journey so that you can walk through that door when it comes to love and new beginnings, right? And if it's not about love, it could just be in general, right? It could be work related. It could be about, stepping away from, old relationships in your past that, with friends or family that you're like, yeah, absolutely not. Work again. It keeps popping up in my head. Take it as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. All right, so let's see. Let's get maybe just a quick little 3-card spread here. Recent, past, current, and future. Okay, so yes, in the recent past, you guys have been through it. You got the Five of Pentacles here. A lot of financial, or just financial hardships possibly, but just hardships in general, right, in life. And you're just like, fuck, this shit is hard. I'm over it. Like, when are things gonna get better? Things that really got you wrapped up into your emotions too, right? Really, really hard, right? I think these things you might even have taken a toll on your sense of value, your sense of confidence within yourself. So you guys are kind of rebuilding your confidence at this time and getting in more alignment when it comes to your emotions and how you feel about yourself. Take it as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't, but that's what I'm kind of seeing here. Tell us more. So currently, you guys are finding a sense of inner strength right now. Some of you might have Leo in your chart. I was picking up on Leo energy earlier too. So some of you might have Leo in your chart, meaning that, you guys are, very driven individuals and have a lot of strength, a lot of pride. And right now is a time for you to step into that, and confidence as well, right? Willpower, drive, an inner force. I said a joke about this before about my dad has a band called, or used to have a band in the 80s called Inner Force. So I think that there's a message here for myself where I need to possibly reach out to my dad and talk to him. But anywho, and look, I said Leo energy before. Yes, again, the sun, Leo. So, you guys are just trying to really shine light upon what it is that you want, what makes you feel valuable, what makes you happy, shining light upon your great traits and things like that. All major arcana showing up, by the way. Closing out those old cycles that no longer work for you, right? My sister is here. Hey, Lati. Hey, girl. Hey. Check out my sister, Tears and Wheat Tarot Show. Subscribe to her channel. She's absolutely amazing. Look at that. Wow. All major arcana that just showed up. The judgment. Yes, exactly. So you guys are, it's a judgment call, right? To say, I'm going to find this inner power and this strength within myself to, really step into my highest self and be happier. Even if it's hard, even if it hurts, even if it means walking away from connections that no longer serve me or situations that no longer serve me, right? Or old patterns about my own self that don't serve me. Easier said than done, right? But you guys are stepping into that type of energy, which I think is quite awesome. Tell us more. There are some beautiful things coming towards you guys. Ace of Pentacles is here as a likely outcome. There are some things coming towards you that you didn't even think were going to come towards you, and there's going to be a need to celebrate this. Three of Cups, you're going to celebrate with people close to you. You might meet new people to network with or socialize with. There's something really happening. You're moving on. For some of you, you might actually literally be physically moving somewhere, but otherwise it's just you're moving on from old situations, right? Because there are these new doors opening for you that you're moving into. These old phases of your life that no longer serve you, and you know that you have to remove yourself from them. Yeah. Some of you might have some really cool ideas, expressive ideas that you want to share with others. So for some of you, it could be about a creative project or something that you're working on, and you're just trying to figure out, what to do, right? Let's get a piece of advice for the collective, and then maybe we'll get an affirmation or something to close out. Okay, so am I gonna say, oh wow, okay, yes, oh wow, yes, I'm gonna take those. Okay, so all major arcana just showed up. Oh my god, oh my goodness, guys, oh my goodness, sheesh. First off, all major arcana is here, and they're all about endings or something of that nature, or new beginnings. This is wild. Okay, check this out. I'm going to read them as they came out. The Fool. I pity the fool. Taking a leap of faith, right? New beginnings. Really starting from scratch. Completely from scratch. The Judgment. Taking this... you guys have been through so much shit, and it's judgment call time. it's crunch time. You're like, yo, I'm not gonna keep on fucking doing the same shit over and over. Like, you guys are like really solidifying that within yourself, and you're saying that, yeah, no, I'm good. No more of that shit. Major endings. The death card. There's major endings here that are going to lead to your transformation, or leading to your transformation at this time, um, which is scary, right? And you probably feel really confused, and you're like, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I just don't know. I'm confused. It doesn't make sense. I'm just trying to figure it out as I go. Perfectly okay, because there are these new beginnings coming towards you, right? And we already saw this energy of there are doors being held open just for you at this time. Pay attention. Listen to it. Listen, Linda. Listen. 7 people in here, 9 likes. What's the last card that I'm showing you guys from the tarot? The Tower. 16. You guys went through these major endings, right? Shook up your whole fucking world, right? Scary as hell. Don't know what the hell's going on. Confused. All this different stuff. Chaos. Nothing but chaos and confusion. However, these things happened on purpose so that you could be forced to have to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Parting ways, right? From things that have been bullshit. Waking up and saying, okay, there are better things here for me that I need to go towards, whether it's in the form of love, connections within your life in general, working hard at your job or your career, so on and so forth. Yeah, all those conflicts and stuff, letting that shit go. It doesn't make sense anymore, and you know it doesn't, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys have already known that. It's just a matter of, putting it into perspective and into fruition, right? Yeah, because some of you guys might have been afraid of failure, perhaps. Just a thought. But they're just saying, that's nothing to worry about anymore. So let's just get an affirmation, and that will be the end of this reading. For those of you who participated in the live readings, thank you for the support. If you're new, thank you for tapping in and joining us at this time. If you're a repeated member of our team here, thank you for the continued support. You guys are the best. I love all of you guys very, very much. So on the bottom of the deck, we have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot challenge. Exactly. We can't control everything. Sometimes we have to just take things with a grain of salt, or as a grain of salt, and go on from there and just see what happens, right? All right. So let's see. Grief. Good grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah. So, you might have had to shed things, right? And I'm getting like even, grieving like old parts of your own self, right? Like when you're going through like death and rebirth, that's a major thing that tends to happen, is like, trying to relearn who you are, or figure this new version of yourself out. You're like, who the hell is this? I'm confused. Is this me? Like you ask yourself these questions because you don't really know yet, right? It's foreign to you. But if that resonates or makes sense, or it could be like the old things that you had to walk away from, people, connections, work related things, whatever, situations, so on and so forth. It's hard because you don't know where to go from here, right? It's scary, it's different, it's foreign to you, but you will be fine, because in the face of adversity, you got your shit down pat. Adversity, I accept the challenges are the best, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yes, you're learning. I'm willing to learn. I forget who sings that. Yeah, so stop worrying so much. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome yet. Overthinking, worrying too much doesn't help you. So let things be, right? Release, surrender, and be honest with yourself. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from myself. I like that. So, with all that said, my loves, you guys are the best. I love you guys so very, very much, as I always say. If you're new, if you didn't do it already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I'm on here and I'm live or when I post. For those of you who've been, supporting your girl for a while, thank you, because we're gonna finally get to that 300 mark. We're gonna get there for subscribers. All right, still a small channel, but we're gonna get there. But yeah, nonetheless, I appreciate you guys so very much. You guys are amazing, and I'm gonna keep trying to do this more often. I'm gonna try to do this like 2 to 3 times a week. But we're gonna get there, right? So with all that said, I love you guys. Have a great evening. And until next time, and hit the like button too. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your evening, guys.